morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Life of Logan TV. And if this is your first time here, if you haven't done so already, I would greatly appreciate it if you would please make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And let's keep this party going. So, today, I want to talk about after the storm. And when I say after the storm, I mean post breakdown, post bad time in life, post whatever. Like after the storm, you know what I'm saying? After the storm, at least for me, I can tell you from my experience because I've been through many of them. Hell, I just got done with one. I just recently got done with a storm where I was in a severe depression for really majority of this year. And we're still pretty young in the year. Like we just got to May. So we're 5 months in, and I would say probably about 3.5, if not 4 of the months have been hellacious for me. But after the storm, like I go through times in life where when I'm going through depression where I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it out. I'm honestly not sure if I'm gonna make it out for as confident as I am, and I am a very confident person, but this is why I try to tell people when it comes to mental health and depression and suicidal thoughts. You can be a very confident person, and other people can see how confident you are. But here's the thing though, even with all of that, it just doesn't, sometimes it just doesn't connect. Like, yes, I'm confident, but I'm confident in every other aspect of my life, but when I'm going through them storms, I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it out. Like, I'm just not. I'm not sure if I will make it out of the storm. And that's the part that's scary to me. The lack of not knowing inspires a lack of confidence in me, in a way. So, when I'm going through my storms and I'm teetering and I'm slipping and I'm falling and I'm just like in a tailspin, like I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it out. But one thing I do know, in a time of uncertainty, when I do make it out, and you better watch out when I make it out. When I make it out, I'm on a popping spree. I'm popping my ish when I come out of it because I've been through hell and back. Like, I've literally been through hell and back. So you damn right, I'm gonna stand tall. I'm gonna have my chest out. I'm gonna have my head held high because you have no idea what I just went through. And I tell people this all the time. We have no idea what it takes for the next person to be them. You have no idea what it takes for the next person to be them. Just like people have no idea what it takes to be you. People have no idea what you go through on a daily basis, the things that you've seen, the things that you've done. People have no idea of that. So we need to quit trying to judge people just off of what we see or what we feel like they should go through or what we feel like they should do. Because again, I can tell you with me, especially if you try to tend to me, if you try to tend to my garden, I'm gonna go ahead and just let you know, you will be very confused because I am confident and I'm reserved, which a lot of people feel like that combination makes a lot of people feel like I'm arrogant. No, it's just, I'm to myself. I'm actually in my head a lot and I'm compartmentalizing everything. I'm still observing my surroundings. I'm still observing what's going on around me, but I'm compartmentalizing everything. I'm in my head, like I'm having a lot of internal strife, really. I'm having so much internal strife to where I'm not even concerned about you. But then when you aren't concerned about people, like to that point or whatever, where they don't like really move your world or anything, then they get upset with you. Cause it's like, oh, you think he better than somebody. I mean, I don't think I'm better than anyone. There's a lot of situations that I know I am better than, but I don't think I'm better than any individual person. But yeah, I'm confident, I'm humble, I am a lover, but I also will check any and everybody real quick. I set very strong boundaries, even with having a giving spirit. It's dualities. And that's one thing I want to do in this next season and dedicate this next season to. I want to dedicate this next season of my life to basically me just taking the mask off, because I have put in a lot of dimmers in my life. I've dimmed my own light. I did that. I've dimmed my own light throughout the course of my life. And I dimmed my own light not because I was ashamed of myself. A lot of it was basically because I know how bombastic my energy is. And I just didn't really want to make people uncomfortable. Like, and that's what I started to think about. Like, when I say to myself, because I have a lot of self-talk, and I say to myself, you don't want to be a burden to people. But it's not really the fact that I think I'm a burden to people. I just know that my energy is so strong and it's a lot, and everybody can't deal with it. Everybody can't go. Everybody can't go. But it's not your job to bring everybody with you. It's just your job to get yourself from point A to point B. Which brings me to my next point in this video. One of my purposes, because I have multiple purposes in life, I'm blessed like that, you know, and you are too. But I can just tell you right now, I'm divine, I'm blessed. So I have multiple purposes. So my calling is in a bunch of different areas. But one of my callings is to help people, to inspire people, sorry y'all. Sorry y'all. You know how stuff goes sometimes, but to help people, to inspire people. And in that, I feel like I inspire people to love themselves a little bit more. My counselor says, you know, what do you think you bring to people's lives? And I told her, I introduce people to themselves so they can love themselves a little bit more. Because a lot of people are so guarded and they keep so many parts of themselves hidden and sheltered to where they no longer even know themselves. But I come in, I put a stop to all that, because I want you to see how beautiful you are. I want you to see every single part of yourself, how beautiful you are, how beautiful of a person you are. And in order for me to do that, I need to remove all of these dimmers, all of these dampeners that I put on myself that are dimming my own light. Because the higher I go, the higher I am in walking in my purpose and with just letting my love light shine bright, that's gonna help you. That's gonna help anybody I come in contact with. Because I have an endless supply of love. I have an endless supply of love, especially, like I said, coming up out of the storm. I have an endless supply of love. And with me having an endless supply of love, baby, guess what? I'm gonna fill your cup. I'm gonna fill your cup, and who got an empty cup? Anybody out there? You got an empty cup? Bring it on over here to Life of Logan TV. Bring it on over here to Life of Logan TV if you got an empty cup, because I'm gonna fill it up for you. I'm gonna go and fill it up for you. Endless supply of love. Because I want to help people, inspire people to, when they're going through the tough times, when they're going through them tough times or whatever, they can come out of it just like I do, each and every time, like a phoenix rising from the ashes. That's what I want. That's what I want for you. Like that drives me. That drives me. And if you're a person who, you know, maybe you might not have an endless supply of love. Maybe you only got enough to fill up one person's cup. But do that. Do that. Like, fill that person's cup. Or if you can't get all the way filled, at least get them to halfway full, half full. Like, do that. But before I get up out of here, I do want to go ahead and leave y'all with this. If you are someone who is going through a tough time in life, and I know it's easier said than done, they always say it, that, hey, tough times don't last. And tough times do not last, but I'm gonna tell you right now, when you're going through that storm, you feel like, this is my life. And then you also be like, this is a life. But if you are going through that storm right now, I'm gonna tell you right now, even in the uncertainty, I'm praying for you and I love you. And when you do make it out of there, I want you to come back to this video when you comment. Tell me that you made it out. And tell me how you about to shine on them. Tell me about how you about to shine on them and let them go ahead and know what time it is with you. But ladies and gentlemen, this has been another video courtesy of Life of Logan TV. Again, if you have not done so already, I would greatly appreciate if you would please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And make sure that you keep your head up. Make sure that you sow into each other's lives. Make sure that you love on each other. Make sure that you take care of each other. But most importantly, make sure that you take care of yourself. As always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.